What's happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Friday night, June 25th, 2021. Doing our fourth and final break of the brand new, just came out today, 2021 Topps Stadium Club Baseball. This is 8-box break number 4. If you want to see where these 8 boxes came out of, revert back to video number 3, break number 3. You'll see me open up a full 16-box case. I pulled out the 8 boxes out of that one. This is the last batch of 8. All right, who has who in this break? Break number 4. Diamondbacks going to Greg Z. The Braves going to Greg Z. Orioles for Ryan M. The Red Sox for Brian M. The Cubbies for Torian T. The White Sox for Mike T. The Reds, Tony K. Indians, Natalino A. Rockies, Derek Q. Tigers, Robert H. Astros for Tony K. The Royals for Robert T. The Angels for Alan K. Dodgers, Natalino A. Marlins, Robert G. Brewers, Travis S. The Twins, Chris G. Mets for Dean E. The Yankees for Tommy K. The Oakland A's going to Tony K. Phillies for Greg Z. The Pirates for Robert G. The Padres, Kim K. Giants, Gary T. Mariners, Calvin C. Cardinals, Curtis S. The Rays for Mike T. The Rangers, Natalino A. Blue Jays, Rob R. And the Nationals going to Robert H. All right, folks, here we go. 2 boxes at a time is the way that I like to do them. Just works best for the way that I go, the space that I have to work with here. Yeah, guys, select baseball. Here's the deal. I will gladly break that one tonight after Stadium Club. The caveat being, it needs to sell out before we get through the Stadium Club break. Only reason there, I'm not feeling the greatest. So I'll gladly break it, but I can't sit around for another 45 minutes after this and just, kind of push and push and push. So the gauntlet has been thrown down. All right, first box topper is going to be for Atlanta. A little Hammer and Hank action on the first box topper. So if you guys want to see that Stadium Club break tonight, snag up those 8 spots. Get them filled. This break will take about an hour, hour and 5, hour and 10 minutes. And then that select break will take, 45 minutes, something like that. So far, only 1 box topper per box here. We got a little Alec Bohm box topper. Nice. Philadelphia Phils, and this one is who? Phil's Greg Z. There you go, buddy. And keep in mind, if we can get that select filled up tonight, it'll be bulked in with the shipping batch of this. So the sooner we get it broken, the faster we get it out the door to you guys. Which pretty much goes, without saying for all of them. You're welcome, Greg. Nice topper. Let's get a topper with ink. Jason pulling a box topper. Frank Thomas box topper. Hand-numbered auto earlier, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at my my other eBay account. I sold a couple of those things personally lately, just like tech junk that I've had laying around the house. I got to look at that and see what the fees are, because I'm on managed payments with that account too. We were talking about, so eBay had slapped our wrist months ago and had us below standard with our eBay account that we used to sell a lot of SBV stuff for a long time, and the fees were just through the roof, and so they finally took us off the the bad boy list, and we're above standard now, but the fees are still 18%. My understanding was it was the same exact fee structure as it was before, 10% final value plus 2.9% was always the PayPal processing fee and 30 cents per transaction. So you were paying just shy of 13% in total with the final value and all that stuff. And we have an eBay store too, no less, which is supposed to reduce those fees down like 1.5% versus just without having a store. Depends on the category now, Greg. You're paying 14 to 15 on the sports card category. That's 14 to 15 combined, like final value plus, processing, right? All right, there's the first two. Let me get these packs out of the way here. Give me a sec, guys. I swear Kathy turned the heat up on me because it feels like an oven in here. Either that or my blood pressure is high again, which wouldn't be too out of the question. All right. Okay. Let's do this thing. So again, guys, all cards are going to ship. I'm going to fully encase all the hits. All the color, I will penny sleeve and so on and so forth. So let me get the camera dialed in. All right, Dave Winfield at the top here. All right, Blackman. Usually the third card in the lineup when these cards are flipped is the color or something different. Mark McGuire and Ricky, Superstar Duos. J.D. Davis, Ryan McMahon, and we got a Williams. Our first bit of color is a Devin Williams red for the Brewers. For sales that qualify for top rated plus, it goes down to like 11.8. What a sham. They came out with this managed payment stuff, even though they own PayPal, right? Somehow felt like, ooh, we got to separate it. It's not just a sneaky way to get more money off you guys. Well, guess what? It's a sneaky way to get more money off us. And here comes our first one. Eloy right there. We pulled this in the first half as well. Andrew Jones auto. Good looking auto right there for the Braves. The first one I think was a black we pulled in the first half. So the Braves in this one, there you go, Greg. Greg Z gets it. Come on. There's the Barry Larkin. I didn't want to let go of the card in front of it. Trying to pick up the Yastrzemski that just went flying. Yastrzemski. Manny. Benintendi. Oliveras. Black. Straight to the personal collection. Yeah, that's a great looking auto. Really nice looking auto. And the photo and everything, like really good card. Danny Jansen, Yu Darvish. Yep, screwing us over forever is right. Ryan Castellani is going to be a red. Honus. Pavin Smith. Kyle Seager is a red. And here comes a Stadium Club Chrome of Glaber. Yankees not owned by David in this one, owned by Tommy K in this one. So Stadium Club Chrome coming your way. No one would pay $30. Yeah, they've got the audience. That's the thing, right? They've got the audience. Virtual reality of Byron Buxton. Dalton Jeffries. And here comes another Stadium Club Chrome. Dylan Carlson for St. Louis. And what do we got here? We got a DJ LeMahieu to 25, right? New York Yankees continuing to crush life. Tommy owns it. What am I looking at here to 25? Is that the sky blue or what is the it's like a paper refractor? I don't even know. 5 of 25. Awesome. You guys tell me what Tommy just scored there. Campusano, Simeon, and here comes a die cut of Alec Boehm. There it is, Alec Boehm, die cut. McKenzie, Jackie Robinson, Hayes, Akiyama, Justin Dunn. That is a red of Justin Dunn. I've got the camera a little too high. Let's go down here. Nick Madrigal and Gio. Bellinger, Alomar, and here we go. Monte Harrison, the man of the hour the last couple of days. Monte Harrison for Miami for Robert G. Jay pulled a sweet one of him. The Nike swoosh 1 of 1. Mark McGuire, Seager, Kepler, Mike Yastrzemski. That's black. Select is down to 6. Is that right, guys? Again, not to hold you hostage, but not feeling the greatest. And I really can't put in 45 minutes to an hour's worth of time, asking for that one to get filled up. So I'm asking now, while we're live here, breaking this one, to get that filled. Spencer Howard is going to be a red. So if we can get that filled by the time we get through this entire break we're doing right now, I will break it tonight. If not, it's going to be on the lineup for another day. What do we got here? We got Ohtani and Mike Trout. Superstar Duos red. Really nice one right there. Angels. That goes to Allen. Allen K. Glasnow, virtual reality. Tucker, Pache, Dustin May is a red. Bryce Harper, Lorenzo, and then a Carlos Correa red. All right, that's one stack, one box. All right, here we go. Second box. Got a Kirilloff, Barry Larkin. And then a superstar duos, Ken Griffey Jr. and Randy Johnson. Clevenger, Contreras, Ramon. Cool looking photo there too, red. Oakland. DJ. And here we go. Ricky's in front of it. TJ Antone. Cincinnati rookie auto. The reds in this one is Tony. Tony K gets it. Congrats, bud. It's just the parallels. Nico, Aaron Judge, Yastrzemski, Singer, Eddie Murray, Buxton, Black, Minnesota. Olivares. Carrasco is a red. Not a red as in a player traded to the Reds. We got a Campusano, also a red. However, a Padre. Is Stadium Club Chrome coming up. Ohtani, nice. Ohtani, Stadium Club Chrome. Kyle Lewis right behind it with a virtual reality. Jack Flaherty, Dylan Carlson, Patino, red. Now you got me self-conscious about it. Little Nelson Cruz with the cool home run sign in the back. Teddy Williams, Randy Johnson. Bo Bichette's going to be one of the die cuts. Matsui McCutcheon. What do we got? Eric Hosmer, red. I think you'll figure it out. Castellanos, here we go. Next one going to be for the Astros. Blake Taylor. Blake Taylor, rookie auto. Astros in this one. There you go, Tony. Another one coming your way, buddy. Blake Taylor, rookie auto. Chipper. There's still, I was like, I got it, and then another one is still stuck to it. Kyle Lewis. Ken Griffey. We got a Reyes. I know that Sanchez is stuck to his neighbor here. Sanchez black for Miami. Castro, Wainwright. Estevan, red. Tatis and Kluber. Got a little Luis Robert action here. Does this have color? Yes, it does. Ryu, Molina, Yu Darvish, virtual reality. What was that song? Virtual Insanity. Remember that song? Who was the guy that sang that song? I remember the video. He was on like a track that kept moving, and he was like, they didn't show his feet in the track. He would just keep moving with the track, wearing some weird like floppy top hat. Clint Frazier. Simeon with a little bit of color. I'm not going to say red anymore. And Moncada and Luke Voigt, last two cards. First two boxes. All right, here we go. Jamiroquai. Yes, Jamiroquai. The things that I randomly think of while doing these breaks. Jamiroquai. Thank you. That was bothering me. Jamiroquai. Oh, God. I got broken down. Mentally broke after 2 hours. All right. 1 box topper, 2 box toppers, 3, who knows? Bobby Dalbec being pushed around. There we go. Red Sox getting that one. Yeah. Yes, exactly, T. I'm totally going to be listening to that song when we finish the breakup. Not breaking up, but finishing the break. All right, what do we got? 1 in this one. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. So Dodgers and a Kershaw topper. Jamiroquai. Follow that up with a little Snow Informer. All the greatest hits. Here we go. Yep. Like all those guys, right? Massive, biggest song in the world. There it is, Jamiroquai video. I love it. Virtual insanity. You guys want to hear me sing, right? It won't be many. Jamiroquai. So, for the last bunch of years, ever since I've lived out here, they've had this music fest. It's been at the Orleans Casino a couple times, and they always put it on right around Halloween. And it's like all these like rap artists that kind of made it big, but not super big. Like, I think Ja Rule's been part of it, and like, I don't know, like a few of those guys in that particular genre. They like call it like night. There's a radio station out here called Q105 that plays a lot of that kind of stuff, and they host it, and it's like Nightmare on Q Street is what they call it. So it's like a tie-in with like Halloween and this and that. Check out the lineup. Google Nightmare on Q Street concert. Be an interesting thing to go to. I don't know if it was that concert or if it was another Ja Rule show. If you guys know, there was like a famous like beef that 50 Cent and Ja Rule had going on with each other. And as like a big FU, 50 Cent bought like huge blocks of the Ja Rule tickets on like Groupon. And what did he do? Bought huge blocks of them and like took up the entire like front row section just to be a jackass and like prove that nobody was really going to his concerts. This was a few years ago. I found it hilarious. Never heard that song, the Jamiroquai song? It's actually a pretty like catchy tune. "50 ruined his career," right? Yeah, they had that beef going on, and like, you know, he lost. Ja Rule, that is. Funny stuff. All right, here we go. These two boxes, once we get through them anyway, will put us at the halfway mark. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious that he bought up large chunks of ticket blocks on Groupon, specifically just to be a jackass and like ruin the show. Yeah, big in the early 2000s, right? All right, Joey Votto, Clint Frazier, Bregman, one of the die cuts, Teddy Williams, Randy Johnson, Keibert, Matsui, McCutcheon, and guess what? There's an auto sitting right there. It's going to be Kansas City with an Alex Gordon. Nice. And then the Fire... Oh, yeah, he wasn't involved in the Fire Festival. I forgot all about that. I got sucked into that documentary on Netflix. Kansas City is owned by Robert T. There you go. Once again, Robert, getting some Kansas City ink. Remember some of the TV trends, like, over the last, like, 15 years? Like, American Chopper, massive, massive show. All kinds of shows about choppers. Now they can't even give those things away. The tattoo craze with Kat Von D and all those, like, you know, tattoo shows that were out for a number of years. Those things have fallen out of favor, right? Not the tattoos, but the, what is this gold? Stadium Club Chrome Gold of Joey Votto for Cincinnati. That's awesome. I think it's gold, right? It's not numbered, but that's really cool. Put their hands up and nobody moved. Is that right? Oh, I love it. Carlson and Juan Soto. Superstar duos of Luis and Eloy. We have the dog trainer over here today, and she's got 2 pit bulls. She's just got a pit bull puppy, and she has a full-size pit bull, David Wright. And she was talking about how, sometimes she was at the vet, and some woman at the vet was almost like cowering in fear of the pit bull because they have such a bad rap. I interrupt this for some Houston. What do we got? Andre Scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Houston on the board for Tony. Tony getting it. And I said, for decades, pit bulls were like a family dog until that whole DMX era came in, and they kind of vilified those dogs with the whole fighting aspect and all that. But going back to the 1920s and stuff, the dog that's in the RCA commercial, that's looking into got a Rogers Black, looking into the RCA phonograph, that's a pit bull. The Little Rascals dog, pit bull. No scrubs, yes. This is what happens when it's getting a little later. How about a Hank Aaron orange? Nice right there, Atlanta orange. Hammer and Hank. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love. Ken Griffey, Reggie. Reggie sticking to his neighbor, Reggie, Oakland Red. Gallo. How about a Will Clark with the Stadium Club Chrome? Juan Soto, Virtual Reality. Not to be confused with Virtual Insanity, because that's what kicked this whole thing off. Brandon Crawford, Cronenworth. A red of Kiermaier. But the persona that he let off, though, T, was that, mean pit bulls and stuff. He may have very well been a dog lover behind closed doors, but the persona that he let off, wasn't it more or less the bad kind of persona? Adam Wainwright. Jeff McNeil, red. Corey Kluber. No pigeons to the no scrubs. I don't know if I remember that. 4 left in the select. Is that right? All right. Virtual Reality, Kyle Lewis. He's just hovering above ground, catching balls. That's what she said. Ryu. Molina. Blake Snell, red. And Nelson Cruz. All right, one more down. We're nearing the halfway mark. All right, let me get a drink of this here beverage. Here we go, next one. Box 4. Acuna Jr. Superstar Duo along with Freddie Freeman. Buster. Thurman. And Pujols with some color. Ichiro. Hank Aaron. Here it is. How about Julian Merriweather? Julian Merriweather for Toronto. Rookie auto. Toronto, and this one is Rob R. on the ownership. Rookie auto coming your way, sir. Congrats. Chipper. Stevenson, Bieber, Judge. Oh, Judge is with some color. That's a black right there. Rodriguez, Daz Cameron, Sean Murray, Mize, Aristides, Tim Anderson. Strasburg, right behind it, a Xander Stadium Club Chrome. Pretty cool. Stadium Club Chrome for the Sox. Yu Darvish, Virtual Insanity, Virtual Reality. Pearson, Brandon Lowe, George Brett with some color. Pujols. What do we got? Strasburg die cut. Washington. Interesting. I think a lot of the public perception, myself included, was that, kind of the opposite of that. That it wasn't so much about, my bad. We got a red of Jonah Heim, Texas. Andy Young. Josh Bell. Here we go. Next one for Seattle. Pretty cool looking auto there too. Rookie auto. Johan Ramirez. Seattle spot in this one is who? Seattle. There's Calvin on the ownership of that one. Ramirez rookie auto. Did not know that, T. That's interesting. I'm going to have to tell the dog trader next week when we see her. Said I was completely off base. We were talking about it just today. I blame Michael Vick. Let's go the other way. All right, Braxton Garrett, black. Ahmed, Marte, and Bregman with some color. Kirby Puckett, Joey Bart. There was a documentary, I think it was called like The Champions or something like that. It was a documentary all about those dogs that got saved off Michael Vick's dogfighting ring. Paul DeYoung. Wow. It's getting late, boys. We're calling people Michael Dick now. Vladdy Jr. Acuna Jr. Virtual Reality. I think that's what it was called, The Champions. It was really good. I watched it a few years ago. George Brett. Kyle Seager. Salvador Perez. Francisco and Jesus. All right, 4 boxes remaining. Think in that documentary, they even talk about like pit bulls, and they say like when they rescue pit bulls, usually from a fighting ring like that, it's almost impossible to like reintroduce them back into society. So they usually, sadly, have to like euthanize them. But this that grouping of pit bulls, they somehow were able to like rehabilitate them and get them back into families. Yeah, we were talking about that today. This dog trainer, her boyfriend or fiance or whatever, apparently his family. Okay, well, no box topper here, unless it's on the bottom. The consistency is all over the place. So no box topper as far as I can see so far. Her boyfriend's father used to play professional for the NFL, a couple different teams, and she was saying, like, let's look under the styro too, just for the hell of it. Nah, there's no box topper in that one. All right, how about here? We got a box topper here. So Don Mattingly is the box topper. Yankees. It's so weird. But yeah, she was saying the boyfriend's father played professional football, and like people in his world that he knew, you know, it wasn't just Michael Vick. There was a lot of guys in pro sports that were into that stuff, which is like, what? Who knows? This is like, can't even call it like secondhand information. It's like 15-hand info. Yep, no box topper. 2 box toppers and other ones. Three spots left in select baseball, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, a little higher profile than just, you know, some guys out there to be involved in that world. Pretty amazing that his memorabilia is still, like, you know, being put out in these products, and that, like, you know, with everybody today, cancel culture and all that, like, guy didn't really get canceled. We were at the M Casino for a little bit last night. It's a local casino over here in Henderson, which is like, Henderson is like the town that's directly next door to Vegas. And they have, you know, it's a really nice place. And they have this M Casino, and they have, they're in partnership now with the Raiders. The Raiders training facility is literally directly next door to the M Casino. And inside the M Casino, they have the Raiders restaurant, whatever. It's pretty slamming looking place. We didn't eat there or anything. We just walked by it and checked it out. Well, the thing is, though, T, people don't care about that. You know, the frothing at the mouth masses don't care if somebody rehabilitates, right? I'm not putting myself in the frothing at the mouth masses groupings, but a lot of people, at least today, all right. Ooh, we're down to 2. I'm looking at the numbers drop over here. Select is down to 2. I've got those boxes raring to go here, guys. That's the last select as well. So we're going to get through all of our Stadium Club and all of our select tonight, it looks like. All right. One sec. All right, here we go. Next one. Let's find something crazy. Jay has all the heat so far. Got some okay stuff, but nothing crazy here. All right, Pete Alonso. Die cut of Alonso for the Mets. Singer. Strasburg. Red. That bat is crazy. JP. Evan White. Here we go. How about a Devers? Nice. Devers auto. It looks like he's flipping off the camera, but it's the index finger. It is not the middle. Boston on the board for who? That's Mike T. No, Chicago White Sox is Mike T. Boston Red Sox is Brian H. There you go. Nice. Brian getting one at Devers. Mariano. Old school Stadium Club style, right? He's flipping off tops. It looks like it, right? Tell me it doesn't look like it. Got a Matt Olson, black. Kyle Tucker, Pache. Superstar duos of Harper and McCutchen. Camposano, Simeon, Pearson, red. Brian Hayes, Akiyama, and here it is, sneaking right in here right away. Jazz Chisholm, Miami, going to Robert. Jazz Chisholm, Miami auto. Maddox, Cody Bellinger. We got a Roberto Alomar. J.P. Crawford, that is black. The the Ripken. Jay, you've talked about that a couple times recently, right? Was it on his bat? Was that the writing? He had it written on his bat? I think that's what it was, right? We got a Contreras, red. Mattingly. So look at this. Look at these photos, right? The two reds back to back. It's pretty interesting. On the bat knob. Mitch White, Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado, red. Brandon Lowe, red. And here is a Jazz Chisholm. We just pulled this auto, and here's the chrome version of it. Jacob deGrom, virtual reality. Ryan Braun, Jeffers and Donaldson. Jeffers stuck to Donaldson. Red of Jeffers. Ian Happ. Whoa, falling out of my hand. Dylan Carlson. Casey Mize with some color. Kirilloff. Larkin. Ozzy Albies, red. All right, a little bit left in this stack. Aaron Nola, virtual reality black. All right, pretty cool. Ooh, numbering 2 to 99. Didn't even see it. Numbering to 99. Aaron Nola. Trevor Story, virtual reality. Come on, Ricky. Let go. Ricky, and then a Sandberg old school style with red as well. Max Muncy, red. Rasmussen and Freddie Freeman. All right, that does it for that stack. T, are you and your son still doing anything with the classic video gaming stuff? I know you guys were going to those shows and whatnot for a while. I'm sure they might be back into effect now. All right, here we go. Next up. We got Kirilloff. We got Bryce Harper Superstar Duos along with McCutchen. We were out last night grabbing dinner at this restaurant that has a pretty nice bar area, and we actually sat in the bar area while that Golden Knights game was going off. Grinchak, red. And it was right as they lost the Golden Knights. The crowd was not happy, as you would imagine. Not since COVID, but back this year. Out of town when it happens. And here comes, what do we got? Little White Sox love here. Zach Birdie. Zach Birdie. This goes to Mike. Mike, White Sox. Rookie auto coming your way. Chipper. Will Clark. Singer. Kyle Seager. That's going to be black. Cronenworth. Gallo. Urshela. Red. Guys, the offer is still out there. Select 2 spots to go. I keep saying it over and over again. It's got to fill by the time we get through this break. If it does, I'll break it tonight. Let's make it happen. Dylan Carlson, Crawford, Ryan Braun. Flaherty in front of a Sam Huff Chrome. Yu Darvish. Jamiroquai, Barry Larkin, and Clark Schmidt, New York Yankees with the Stadium Club Chrome. Jamiroquai. How did we go down that road? The tangents I just randomly think, it's so stupid. Buxton, red. What do we got? Matsui, McCutchen. Come on. Pete Alonso. I see our next auto. It's right there. Didn't even notice. Talking about like old school rap and stuff, right? A couple, like last week or something, I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube watching all about the cop that was the basis for the character from the movie Training Day. And he was a crooked cop in Los Angeles. That was Denzel Washington supposedly played, you know, the character based on him. Not the same name, of course. But that guy, the real cop, was implicated in the Tupac shooting. Like that he might have even been the shooter. Or like ordered the shooting or something. I don't know. Here's the auto, though. Let's go back to this. Seattle, Evan White. Evan White, rookie auto. Seattle. That goes to Calvin. Rookie auto for Seattle. Roger Clemens. Which the Tupac shooting forever immortalized with Jay's last name. Right off the Las Vegas Strip here. Ken Griffey Jr. Mountcastle stuck to his neighbor. That's a black. Cole Calhoun. Justin Turner. Oh, I got sucked right down the rabbit hole. Check it out. The guy that was the basis for Training Day also worked security for Suge Knight's, Death Row Records. And there's a lot of conspiracy stuff in and around, like the Tupac and Biggie shootings. It's nuts. Ryu, Molina, Nick Madrigal, red. Votto, Frazier. Here we go. A little something, something. Pete Alonso on one side, number to 50, Mets. And Mets on the other side, Jacob deGrom. That's an orange. Orange to 50 on this one. Awesome. Mets in this break is Dean. Acuna Jr. Virtual Reality. Ted Williams. Randy Johnson. Jimenez red. Tatis. Kluber. Yelich red. Mitch White. That's also a red. Back-to-back reds there. Not reds as in the team, but reds as in the color. All right, we're down to 2 boxes, guys. Will they give us 7 or 8 top box toppers in each box? Maybe. Maybe 1, maybe 0. Here we go. Any discussion on blowout forums or any other places about quality control having been an issue in this year's Stadium Club? I wonder. If not, we should start one. All right, what's the verdict? 1 box topper? There it is. It's an Acuna Jr. Atlanta, going to Greg Z. Nationals and the A's are the final 2 spots in Select, fellas. I'm going to tease you. I got the boxes literally sitting within an arm's range right here. 6 boxes of Select. My offer still stands. Let's get it filled before we finish. All right, box topper, or are they going to bonus? They did not bonus. How about a Luis Robert? Luis Robert, White Sox from Mike. Nice. All right, here we go. Greg's calling out for a big hit. Let's make it happen, Greg. Let's conjure that up. Whoa, packs of flying. All right, last pack right here. Here we go, guys. Last 2. Big hit. Let's see it. Did it close out? Select Baseball going to be coming up next. Yu Darvish. Corey Seager. A little superstar duos, Tatis Jr. and Manny. Pavin Smith, Danny Jansen, Nick Senzel. How about we can officially say, with some red, for the Reds? Inception. Honus Wagner. Here it is. How about a Tavares? Rookie auto for Texas. That goes to Natalino. Natalino, nice hit. Leody Tavares. Texas rookie auto. Nice. Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan dressed for success. Cal Ripken Jr., Dalton Jeffries, Ernie Banks, black, Luis Capasano, Simeon, Andy Young, red. Hayes, Akiyama, Johnny Bench, red for the Reds. Here's a Bo Bichette, Stadium Club Chrome. Nice, Toronto. Scoring a Chrome of Bo. Corey Seager is a virtual reality. Kepler, Bellinger, and Rasmussen, red. Bryce Harper, Lorenzo, rolling in his benzo. Cody Bellinger. Die cut for the Dodgers. Jimenez, Mitch White, Devers red. Braun, and here it comes. Tony Gonsolin for the Dodgers. I think this is the first Dodgers call out. Natalino, though, once again, recipient on it. There you go. Gonzalez, LA Dodgers. Congrats, nice hit. Devers Red Sox. Red Sox. There you go, Natalino. Dodgers, nice hit. Nice hit. Randy. Two stuck together here. Both, actually, three stuck together here. There it is. Kyle Tucker and a Christian Pache. All right, we got our first. Jay had the worst of it with his cases. Those cases are really stuck. We're starting to get into it a little bit here, but it took this far. Trevor Bauer, black. Brady, Eddie Murray, and we got a Derek Jeter 50 out of 50 for the Yankees. What do we got here? Nice. 50 out of 50. The old school Stadium Club design. Who's got the Yankees again? In this one, the Yankees are owned by Tommy K. There's a nice Derek Jeter 50 out of 50 for you, buddy. One sec. I hear my messages wailing off. It's Kathy sending me TikToks. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Josh Bell, red. She loves the TikTok. I do have to admit, some of those TikTok videos crack me the hell up. Sixto Sanchez. I do not have an account on it. I only wait for her to send me links. Sixto Sanchez, red. Anderson. J.P. Crawford. Virtual reality of Max Scherzer. Remember when Trump was trying to shut TikTok down like a year ago? Like, what? That's his most important thing in the world, is to shut down TikTok. Mike Brousseau. Ernie Banks. Francisco, 4 out of 50. What do we got on the color here? 4 out of 50 on the Francisco. That is going to be the blue or light blue. Very nice. New York Mets going to Dean. You could tell it's getting late. I'm getting like punchy. I'm laughing at everything. But that was hilarious when you really think about, like, this guy's the president of the United States and his agenda is to shut down TikTok. Like, what? How is this real life? Let's go. like President Camacho from Idiocracy at times. Sponsored by Carl's Jr. All right. George Brett, superstar duos of Jeter and Rivera. Blake Snell. Pujols. Thurman Munson, red. Josh Bell. Kiermaier. And here it is, right off the rip here, we're pulling one. How about an Adonis Medina? Philadelphia, which I think is Greg because I remember calling out. Yes. Adonis Medina, Philadelphia. Greg, there you go, buddy. Rookie auto. Rookie auto for Greg. I remember that meme you sent over, Jay. That's 100% true, but some of the videos are funny. I just will not open up an account there. There he is, my nemesis, Jose. Nick Senzel, Andy Young. Max Scherzer, black on the Scherzer. Ahmed Marte. John means red. John does mean red. All right. Kirby Puckett. Joey Bart. Victor Robles, red. Jamiroquai. I wish she did send me Jamiroquai TikToks. That'd be great. Tristan McKenzie with a chrome. Stadium Club chrome for Cleveland. Mookie Betts, virtual reality. Seager, Dustin May. Chris Bubik, red. Cole Calhoun. Charlie Blackmon in Hungarian. Ozzy Albies, little die cut action of Albies for the Braves. JD Davis. Mookie Betts. That's a red. Justin Verlander, Eloy. Eloy doesn't want to let go. Let go, Eloy. That's an auto. That's why. How about Joe Adell? Los Angeles Angels. Nice one there for the Angels. Joe Adell. Going to Allen. Allen K owns it. Rookie auto. Wade Boggs. Trevor Story, JT behind that, and just a little bit left here to look at, guys. I think that's the last auto, yes? Garcia, Buxton. Buxton does not want to let go either. Dave Winfield. Manny and Andrew Benintendi. Mookie Black. Seager. Kepler, Giolito red. I instantly think it, of course. Babe Ruth with the massive bat, and we got some red on that one. Canseco interview, he needs therapy. Interesting guy. Was he wearing a tank top? Because anytime I've seen him in recent years in any form of televised interview, he's just wearing a tank top all the time. Guy cannot shake the tank top. There's a red. Robin. Wagner. Pavin Smith. Freddie Freeman. Virtual reality. All right, a little bit left here, fellas. Dalton Jeffries. Stan the man. Devi Garcia. That is going to be a red. And I don't even know if I've seen that photo. Is that anything different on the photo? So Garcia for the Yankees, red. Dominic Smith and Braylon Marquez is the last card. That'll do it, guys. That's the last of our Stadium Club. Thanks for a full sellout. We had 4 of these available on release day, and we did all 4. Always a very good thing when we're able to get all of them filled up on release day. So thanks again, guys. I'll do a hit recap in a separate video in just a minute.